Hi YouTube, I wanted to do a quick video about a book haul that I made this past weekend at a half-price books sale. Everything there was $2 or under. They had a lot of good stuff. I actually had my cart full and I had to put about half of it back just to stay on budget. But I wanted to share what I got. Some of the stuff I'll be using this year to go along with our Ambleside online, and some of it I will be keeping and saving for years to come. So the first one I got was a child's book of lullabies, but it has paintings by Mary Cassatt, which I'm very excited about. The next one I'm going to show you is another book about Mary Cassatt. I'm really thrilled about this, and it looks like this is backwards, so I'm wondering if that's how it's going to show up whenever I play it again. We shall see. And then I found this one about Viking times, growing up in Viking times. It seems really cool, and since we're going to be reading and learning about Vikings this year, I figured that we could learn about what it would have been like as a kid growing up then. The next thing I have is Let's Sing and Learn French. I'm really excited about this because my husband and I actually took French in high school, and I figured that would be a great first language for us to work on with our children. We have a Telling Time book. This was brand new, and there is no writing in it. Super excited for this because my daughter started to learn to tell time this year, but I figure we'll just keep on going with that and see how far along we can get in our year one of Ambleside online with it. This one is William Shakespeare and the Globe. So this year we're going to be doing a few Shakespeare plays, and my idea with that is I want her to learn about who Shakespeare is and a little bit about the Globe Theater. My husband's actually going to build a Globe Theater with the kids so that we can put on puppet shows in it and things like that. And this is Tree in the Trail by C. Holling. And we will definitely get a lot of use out of that. Give me 1 second. Hey buddy, you know how to turn it down or turn it up, right?
No.
Okay, here, let's pause this. Or I'll just be right back. Come on. Mommy can cut it there and then come back and do it. How about that? Is that good? Okay, little buddy. No breaks from being mommy. So then we had the Tree in the Trail by C. Holling. This we will use next year, so this is something I bought ahead, and I think that this is in year 4. It's Men of the Mississippi. So these were super good deals, and I just love these books. I read through Paddle to the Sea a little bit, but I mean, it's just so cool. Kids love it. They love it. This was my big good deal of the day. I paid $0.25 for this. 25 cents. 25 cents for this. And that's very thrilling to me because the retail price is $10.95. The cheapest that I've seen these for is $10 during like a big book sale or something. So to get it for $0.25 is just amazing. So these sales are totally always worth it. And then I also picked up this one. This one we're going to be using this year. It's about Christopher Columbus. And again, it's just so great. Great for kids because they have these wonderful illustrations. Just fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. The next one I picked up, and I'm not 100% sure if this one's used in Ambleside online, but I remember seeing it for sale on a Charlotte Mason site, so I figured I'd go ahead and grab it because it was so stinking cheap. But this is the Classic Treasury of Bullfinch's Mythology. And again, it's really a cute book. Lots of great illustrations to go along with the stories. I mean, it's lots of good deals I got. And then I got two about Marco Polo because I'm not 100% sure which one I want to use. So this one is a lot nicer whenever it comes to illustrations, in my opinion. So there's some more. I mean, that's just cute. And there's a lot of good information in it as well. And this is by Demi. I'm thinking I'm saying that right. I'm not 100% sure on the pronunciation. And then this one I picked up, and I couldn't decide between the two because we have one like this about George Washington. So I really wanted to go ahead and grab this one because I like the George Washington one, and I read through this and it's very written out like a story, and it's just, it seems like a good learning tool for my kids. Next, and this is definitely a Charlotte Mason book, and I was just real excited about it because my daughter loves horses. And this is Misty of Chincoteague, and it's exciting to me too because I've been to Assateague Island. I have not been to this place, but at some point in the near future we would like to take our children there so that they can see the ponies swim. And this is just like a really fun book. My husband's actually reading it with them now because they're so into it. My daughter powered through the first 2 chapters to just get a head start on it, but they're all reading it together now. Next we have Treasure Island, and Treasure Island is such a great classic, and this one is full and it's unabridged, but it has all these little extra tidbits, and it's illustrated and has a lot of extra information and the side notes about the things that they're reading in the book. Those are some seals down there. That's a little bit of a scary picture, but still a good one. My boys will probably enjoy that as they get older. And I also picked up The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling, and this one is unabridged, not adapted, and it is full of great illustrations as well. I was kind of sad to find a little bit later on, let's see if I can find one of the pages, but somebody didn't like some of the pictures, so they changed him up a bit. You can see that little snake there. Somebody drew a crown on him, but it's okay because the little bits in there that were written on, it doesn't affect the illustrations very much, and it certainly doesn't affect the story being unabridged. The next thing that I picked up was Circumference and the First Round Table. This one I picked up for 49 cents. And I think that's a killer deal. I've heard great things about this. Right now we're using Life of Fred, so I feel like this will be really nice to go along with what we'll be learning about and what we'll be doing and using this style of learning with my kids. Last thing I picked up, now this is just a fun book that I thought my daughter would like, so I picked up the Album of Horses. And this is just, it has little stories about different breeds of horses, and it goes into how they were used and things like that over the course of time. But again, just fabulous illustrations, lots of good learning here. Since we have a horse lover in our family, why not? My son's actually a train lover, so we buy a lot of train books for him, a lot of history of trains, how trains work, things like that. But that's it for my book haul, and I only spent $21 for all of that. And the The Greek mythology book, they actually gave to me for free, so that was exciting. But I just wanted to share my book haul with you, and thank you so much for watching. If you want to subscribe, I'm going to try to put up regular videos. So hopefully you'll be seeing more of me. Thanks.